But if you do have a mind reader who really knows what you want, who really can feel this is exactly what he wants, this is exactly what she wants, and every time he has this feeling and he reads your mind, you're like, man, this guy knows everything about me. He can read my mind. He knows exactly what I feel. This is a great bonus, okay? This is a great sugar coating on the cake. Hello everyone, this is Geoffrey Henderson. Welcome to our Innocent Love and our Geoffrey and Cherry channel. I really appreciate you coming on board. Today I have a little more simpler setup. As you can see, maybe it looks a little different to you right now, and that's because I am so busy getting ready for a lot of things for our channel and also getting ready for things in the long term, because we do have a summer break coming up early July, and it's going to be for 6 weeks, so I have to prepare for that as well. So just to let you know, it's a little different setup right now. Anyway, today we're going to talk about a simple message that I thought was interesting to hear, and it's not going to be so long. So like I said, I'm very busy right now, but I want to stay committed and sending you a video every week on YouTube. So with that said, the message today is called Signs Your Relationship Will Be Awesome. I think this is something that you guys want to hear, you know, especially if you want to meet somebody or you met somebody. What are the signs, you know? And I think that two of those signs are very common that I will be mentioning, but there's two other signs that I believe that not everybody has heard before, and I will keep that for the end, okay? So sign number one that your relationship will be awesome, obviously, is that you are getting along great, okay? If you meet somebody and you just get along, you know, you just click, you know, you have a great conversation, and you really tend to agree upon a lot of things together. You have a very fluent conversation. You laugh about each other's jokes, and you really like all the things that the other person is saying. You really engage with one another. This is a great sign that you will have a great relationship in the future, okay? Number two, the second sign why I believe that your relationship will be awesome, there's also one that's everybody probably aware of, they know that, is that you both have the same interests. You know, basically whatever your partner likes to do, you like to do the same thing. You know, you both love to go swimming, you both love to go on a hike, you both love to watch movies, you both love to do sports together. You know, you have the same common interests, you know, and this is obviously a great sign that you both will have a great relationship with each other, okay? Because if you don't have these, I'm telling you, if you don't have these similarity signs, you know, this would not be a good sign for you to have a good, or you won't have probably not a long lasting good relationship, because if you don't have certain things in common, what's going to happen is that eventually you're going to get bored from one another. You're going to be doing this a lot. The other person is going to be doing that a lot. You will be doing less things together, and this could turn into a disaster down the line. Maybe not right away because you're really excited about one another, but once that excitement goes away and you don't have things in common, guess what? You're going to be spending a lot of time apart from each other, okay? So, but if you do have these same interests, that you have a lot of similarities, then you also know that this will be a great sign that you will have a great and awesome relationship, okay? Sign number three, and those are like the last two that I'm going to be mentioning, that I personally believe that not everybody has heard of, but I believe those are very, very, very important signs that your relationship will be awesome if you have those, okay? So sign number three, your relationship will be awesome, is if you have a deep compassion for one another. This is kind of like a hidden thing, you know, that you're probably not going to know from your partner. But if you have this towards your partner right from the beginning, this will be a great sign that you have a great relationship. What do I mean by that deep compassion? What I mean is that you have how can I say this? A deep feeling inside of you that you want to do anything for this woman. Be careful, okay, with that also. You know, you don't want to be blinded by love. I mentioned this in the past, but you have this, besides the overall, you know, this person, you know, she is so cute, he is so handsome kind of thing. You have this deep compassion underneath it that basically, you know, wants you to do more for that person. You really have a deep down care for that person that, you know what, I feel like I can go through anything with that person because that person is so kind to me. I'm willing to do anything for that person. Okay, you have this deep compassion for one another. You know, if you have that, you know, especially if both of you have it towards each other, then that will be a great sign that you have, that your relationship will be awesome. Okay. And sign number 4, that is also one that I believe that not everybody's heard about, but I think it's a very important sign that your relationship will be awesome, is that you can read one another's minds. Now, be careful. Don't expect that to happen. Okay. Not everybody is a mind reader, but if you do have a mind reader who really knows what you want, who really can feel this is exactly what he wants, this is exactly what she wants, and every time he has this feeling and he reads your mind, you're like, man, this guy knows everything about me. He can read my mind. He knows exactly what I feel. This is a great bonus. Okay, this is a great sugar coating on the cake. Don't expect that to happen, and you don't need to have it in order to have a great relationship. Let me tell this very clearly. You don't have to have it to have a good and wonderful marriage. But if you do have it, it is a great bonus. It is a great bonus, and you should really appreciate that your partner has that, okay? Because I'm telling you, not everybody not many people don't have that. But if you have a mind reader who can read everything, it's great. Now, however, don't abuse it, okay? If your partner can read your mind, don't be like all the time like expecting the partner to read your mind all the time, okay? Accept it to have it as a little bonus in your relationship, but don't rely upon that thing. Don't abuse your partner because he can read your mind and now you expect him to read everything about you. Don't do that, okay? If your partner can read your mind, consider it to be a blessing that you have in your relationship, okay? A bonus, because not everybody has that, okay? So that's it. Those are the 4 signs, but I believe your relationship will be awesome. But if one of those are not there, maybe 2 of those, then it's probably still be okay. All right, but those are some of the signs where I mentioned relationship will be awesome. Okay, that's it. That's the video. Very simple. Like I said, I'm doing a little simple this time because I am so busy. I'm doing a lot of preparations. You know, we have new gear, new setups. We're doing a live streaming coming up on June the 2nd on Facebook. Eventually, we will also have a streaming again on YouTube, but we are going to make some changes, and we're actually going to be broadcasting not live, but we're going to be putting it on YouTube after June the 2nd. So you can see it as well on YouTube. You know, it won't be live, but you can see what we did when we went live, okay? With that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you continue to support our YouTube channel and continue to support Geoffrey and Sherry. And with that said, guys, peace out and God bless.